life in Liberty City. I was wondering if you could start to help your cousin with the family business.
I thought all I'd been doing since I got here was helping you out.
You have, but I mean officially. I need more drivers for the cab company. I'll pay you properly.
Okay then.
Just call me whenever you want to take a fare. You can do as many as you like, Niko. There are always more customers.
Hey Roman, you want me to drive anyone anywhere?
Niko, you're a good cousin. I was hoping that you would start to help me. Come collect the car from the depot. You have to pick them up on Firefly Island. They need to get to Steinway.
Calculating route. Please make a U-turn where safe.
Incredibly exciting conversation with top comedian Ricky Gervais, who is performing a split-size to rave reviews.
Hey Ricky, I got a serious question. How come people from England never laugh?
There's not many people go around in England just laughing because they enjoy it, because then they'd be mental. I mean, you see some people on the street just walking around laughing at nothing, but they also piss in their pants and punch pregnant women in the face. So it's, I mean...
I saw a movie about England once.
What was the movie?
I don't know, but one man wore a leather hood and the other one cried.
Try to drive easy, I'm
Well, at
whacked.
least you remember. Where you
No, in
saw
the
it.
middle, man.
You do jokes about bad people. Some bad people were going to protest your show.
A lot of them didn't make it. A lot of them sort of stopped halfway and took their breath.
Fuck you, dickwad.
Some turned up with placards, but the placards looked tasty, so they were eaten.
You mentioned in your act that while you're here, you've seen lots of commercials for the relaxed
Asshole!
X motorized scooter.
Yeah, well, it shows a lot of ingenuity with it, as opposed to trying to find ways to lose weight. If they found ways to cut walking out. But I'd suggest,
Jeez, what is this?
But you've still got to do something. So what you want to do is get the pavements moving, so you can just like literally fall out of bed, flat on your face, and a pavement can move you to the pizza shop, and he could liquidize that. Obviously, if you really want to rule out any movement chewing, he could actually inject it straight up your anus.
Hey, you
said
freaking
some
asshole!
nasty things about our best friends, the paparazzi. If they don't stop people like you, we wouldn't have a
Suppose I
job.
should say thanks, huh?
Well, the paparazzi are doing a job, aren't they? They like to hide in take photographs up.
I've done my bit for Bellic Enterprises, cousin.
I really appreciate this, cousin. If you want any more work, you've got my number.
In a tree, taking pictures of topless women on the beach, they'd be arrested. But if you go, no, it's all right. It's for a newspaper. It's my job. They go, oh, go on then. Spy on all the women you like. You're not a pervert. You're working for a
Roman,
newspaper.
I'm doing my bit for Bellic Enterprises. Does anyone need to be picked up?
Niko, you are doing Bellic Enterprises proud. Come get the cab from the depot.
I have a car already. I'll go do it now.
You need to pick them up in Alto, next to the park. Bring them over to Middle Hill Station.
She's gone through enough, hasn't she? She's going to jail now. She's had a hard life.
She's suffered like Mandela, and now it's time for us to try and get her out and make her a leader.
What a great interview. I just love British men. That's all we have time for. But remember,
If a celeb shows their crack or smokes it, you'll find out first.
Don't be scared to give it a little juice.
You're a man, so the world is on your shoulders. Stress. Something genetic inside you wants to kill things and then mate with them. Hi, I'm Jeremy St. Ives. Maybe you know me from the men's room with Baz and Jeremy. I'm gonna show all you men out there a calmer, more loving path. At Male Aromatherapy Incorporated, we have the sense that will help men relax and travel to their childhood. Inhale deep and revisit that first summer romance under the bleachers with a cheerleader, or in a tent with your scoutmaster. Mix and match scents
Feel
such
against my
as
skin is
chamomile
so
shower,
erotic.
jasmine, Spanish donkey, college pansies, tea tree teabagging, unspoken gay longing, mother's love, your aunt's
Merci
breasts,
beaucoup.
and much, much more. Male Aromatherapy Incorporated. Inhale. You're metrosexual.
It's done, Roman.
Niko, you make my life so much easier. Thank you. Call me if you want more work.
Conservatives finally have a real voice on the radio. It's the Richard Bastion Show.
This country's going to hell. Ever since we...
Roman, are there any fairs going?
I would only love you more if you had titties, Niko. Come get the cab from the depot.
Don't you pay attention to who has your cars? I've already got one. I'll go right there.
All right, the fare called from Northern Garden. Take them to East Island City.
Do you hear what public television has brought to America? Do you hear what's happened to the children? Hiney pounding.
Saving America from itself. It's the Richard Bastion Show.
All right, America, we're back. We're back here. Bastion's buddies salute. At ease. Today on the show, we're going to talk about why America is number one. Okay, without further ado, let's do what this show is all about and hit the phone lines. You're the people that make the show. All I do is make the money and spend it on facefuls and pharmaceuticals until I go deaf. Hello, caller.
I just wanted to call in and say that I absolutely love the show.
Well, I absolutely love that you think that, okay? Now you want to talk about what makes America number one, huh?
We have a completely incompetent buffoon for a leader. We drive outrageously large gas-guzzling life-altering monstrosities.
I know. Isn't it? It's fantastic, isn't it? What we've been given from our forefathers is the freedom from thought. That, for my money, is real freedom. Knowing you're always right. That's real freedom.
Hi, as quick as you can.
Life is a party that's never gonna end. And you're not hosting that party. You're just there so you can go take a dump on the coats. You can leave your beer bottle in the toilet if you want. It doesn't matter. It's not your house. Okay, we're just here to have a good time. Now this is unless we make a serious mistake in the election. Think about it. You can't expect someone with no backbone to police the world. And that's what these liberals don't seem to understand. It's very clear. Drinking is a sin. Laying is a sin. Fisting, that's a mortal sin. And the trannies, well, don't even get me started on the trannies. It's science run amok, okay? It's very confusing. I'm looking at a woman, I'm talking to a woman.
I can't people drive in this country.
Confused. I don't know what's going on. The government is turning into a confused transgender prostitute. I mean, it really is. They don't know who to serve. You feel terrible afterwards. You have an overwhelming feeling that everything in your life is horribly wrong. Yes, it feels good while you're doing it. Yes, you're making her feel good. But still, it's wrong. Julie on line one.
I'm totally with you, Richard. I feel like there's a full assault on our values. We need to prepare our own counter-assault. I mean, I'm a good person with good values. I think we should just go after anyone who doesn't agree with me or celebrate my holiday.
Julie, you're totally right. I mean, the minority agenda, the midget agenda, yuck. Every idiot in this country has a damn
Have a good
agenda.
one.
What about my agenda? You know what that is? America. It is up to tell people what they can.
That fair is taken care of, Roman.
You are truly a Bellic. Thank you, cousin. See you soon.
Shit. They're gonna have sex with their daughters, and we gotta tell them what to do and what to listen to. Otherwise, we're gonna be screwed. We're gonna be screwed.
Hey, Roman, how about I drive someone for you?
You are an absolute star, Niko. Come get the cab from the depot.
No, come on. I have a car already. I will go straight to get them.
They're over at Boulevard. Go pick them up. You're driving them to Shotler.
What is that? It's doing nothing. Now you're good at doing nothing, right, Julie?
Yeah, I'm totally frigid.
That's great. That's great. Abstinence from sexual activity, it builds up hormones. Okay, listen to me. This is science. This is me using science for good. Abstinence builds up hormones. Abstaining for a long time produces a euphoric feeling. Okay? It is nature's antidepressant. Say it. I will not come onto men. Say it with me. I will not come onto men into an aggressive and limited access paradise, then listeners, you're gonna need to start by avoiding romance novels, any machinery that vibrates.
Who the hell did that?
Hand soap, baby oil, baby soap, hand oil, the internet, okay? Jumper cables, what are the trampolines? All right, trampolines. You get a young lady on a trampoline and her boobs start bouncing, or you get a well-endowed man and his package is bouncing all over. You're gonna start thinking, well, there's more to life than shutting up, and that's not what is true. It's that simple. Next caller. What's wrong with this country?
We don't have enough mascots.
Okay, that is true. This is so true. Kids, the children of America, need to look up to people like Derek the Dodo, and not some liberal puppet on public television teaching you how to count. Okay, there's only 3 numbers I care about, and that is 3, 2, 1, launch. All right, and that is what I like to hear. Right before we send a missile cock into some asshole country's mouth. All right, now if I need my kids to be taught tolerance, sometimes, which is a dirty word in my household, tolerance, but I'll tolerate them fighting. Okay, that is what I'll tolerate. I don't need them to learn about life from puppets. Okay?
Damn it!
You don't learn anything from anybody that likes having a hand put up their ass. All right, the only puppet I like is the president.
I have a great idea, and I was tried it at home. It works. I have 4 wonderful, darling babies.
4 babies? Well, you hear that, America? Another of Bastion's buddies making little soldiers to fight this culture war. That's great.
My babies are cats.
Wait, cats?
I've named them after influences. I'm drawing my inspiration.
I've done my bit for Bellic Enterprises, cousin.
I really appreciate this, cousin. If you want any more work, you've got my number.
To this world. I cannot wait to be judged, because I'm going to be okay. I already know that. I know that because I have secrets that I keep within me.
Roman, I'm doing my bit for Bellic Enterprises. Does anyone need to be picked up?
Of course, Niko. Come get the cab from the depot.
I have a car already. I'll go do it now.
The fare is in South Bohanton. They're going to Boulevard.
Into the PC mode of like, well, we're all the same. We're all equal, man. Hey, women can do anything a man can do. Even have Adam's apples. Yeah, right? Yeah, sure. BS, okay? I don't shop uncontrollably, okay? If I bleed for 7 days, I die, okay? I can drive a car for more than 30 minutes without hitting something. Okay, that's the difference. Next caller.
First of all, I'd just like to say I love the show. It's great. You're doing a good job for this city.
Thank you. I agree completely. Get to the point.
Where the hell do these liberal fascists get off trying to censor pornography?
Okay, now listen. Put your head up to your radio so I can vibrate some sense into that thick head of yours. We need to know who is reading and watching what in order to keep the terrorists out and protect our morality. That's all that's going on. I mean, mood-altering candles lead to heavy petting. Okay? Don't pet me. I don't want to be pet. All right? I'm not a cat. All right? Now you know what I say? We're not even supposed to be having sex. No. Keep it out of my butt. All right, with the nonsense on TV in this country, like like that liberal Jeremy St. Ives.
Let's break a few
filling women's
strings.
heads with all these irrational expectations about masculinity. We're all gonna be in trouble. Here, listen. My wife has never had one of those so-called female orgasms, and she's very, very, very happy. She works out a couple times a day with her trainer, and she's getting very, very good at tennis. Okay, now we have our faith. That's where our orgasms come from. That's where we get off from. Wow! All right, this life is meant to be shit, so that the next one is good. You gotta have your valleys to appreciate the peaks. It's like an orgy with. Sounds like a good idea. Then you get in there and you're kind of like, no, don't put that.
All right, man. I took care of that fare for you.
Great, Niko. Thanks. If you want more fares, just call.
I'm in charge, and if you don't like what I'm saying, then I'm gonna make a wisecrack and drop a bomb on you. That's it. That for me is the American dream. Okay.
Hey, cousin. Have you got any fares that need picking up?
Niko, you are doing Bellic Enterprises proud. Come get the cab from the depot.
I'm already in one of your cars. I'll go collect them now.
The fare is over and up. East Island City is where they're headed.
Yeah, I mean, the idea, the dream is endless, truly, and that's the beauty of America, is I'm allowed to dream. That's the dream. Don't complain to me that you come over here and that all you get are the janitor jobs, okay? Don't complain to me about that. Just pick up my shit and walk out of the room. Don't stand in here awkwardly. Don't try to make eye contact with me, okay? Don't talk to me. Don't ask about the pictures of my kids, okay? America, we don't want to pick up our trash, okay? We don't want to do that, and we don't want to sweat. All right, now we'll be right here in the air conditioning, watching the news and stewing over people like you who are trying to break into our houses. And trust me, you come into my house, buddy, you know there's gonna be you're gonna be in store for a little double-barrel surprise. Okay? I will take you and I will shoot a hole in you, and then I will torture you and your family for freedom. That's about all the time we have. Remember, Bastion's buddies, we are right. We'll see you next time on the Richard Bastion Show.
What are you doing on that PC, son?
I'm spending days designing the sewer system for my virtual country.
That sounds like an exciting and yet educational computer game. What's it called?
It's called Civil Service. Then I'll set up the utilities prices. You can also make up zoning laws.
Can you design traffic patterns to keep undesirables in the ghetto?
Totally! With the Civil Service computer game, you can anonymously segregate people and change voting districts to keep minorities down.
Wow, your character is taking some virtual
Step on
payola and seizing some people's homes under eminent domain.
Don't worry, the virtual courts always come down on the side of big business and property.
That's great, just like the real Supreme Court. When does the game end?
Never! I'm gonna play till I die!
Watch where you're going, you moron!
Incredible bureaucratic simulation game. Now you can live the dream of being a real civil servant, virtually. Available wherever games are sold.
Fucking! You fucking idiot!
Because the liberal media wants to give your country to an illegal immigrant.
Good work, son.
We know the truth.
Justice is a game. We've got to go full steam ahead and hope the...
It's down, Roman.
Niko, you make my life so much easier. Thank you. Call me if you want more work.
In this court, it's a world where good deeds go undone. Morality is severely punished, and random luck can destroy your life. I'm Judge
Roman, are there any fares going?
I would only love you more if you had titties, Niko. Come get the cab from the depot.
Don't you pay attention to who has your cars? I've already got one. I'll go right there.
Pick them up from Beachwood City. Take them to Cerveza Heights.
The tension of a desperate network television show.
I don't care what your definition of sodomize is. I'm gonna show you mine.
All packed together with the incredible excitement of a game show.
Do you love money? Do you? Do you?
Yes.
Well then, unbutton that blouse.
This is just.
Hey, buddy, you're gonna need to put your foot
real
down.
Plaintiffs and defendants in a radio court of law.
Okay, let's get on with this. Welcome to my courtroom. I'm Judge Grady. Let's get some justice. Right.
Are you fucking
Today,
blind?
we've got Williams Jones against Williams Jones. Case number 453. Let's get going. I've already read the opening statements.
Judge Grady, my name is Lori Williams-Jones. I've been married to my husband Chuck for 2 years, and all he
Somebody's
does is play
about
that
to get
wizard
hit.
online game, Loot and Wink. He plays until 2 in the morning sometimes. When he comes to bed, he's all grabbing my ass, treating me like a troll, screaming, 2 damage, 2 damage. Check that ass in the air, troll. I'm about to get aggro. Can you
What
help
the
me?
fuck's
Judge?
wrong with you?
I love my husband, but I'm not an avatar.
Look,
Good
you
job.
are an
Thanks for the
avatar.
ride.
Let's get that straight. We all are. And the sooner people understand that, the better. Is in there looting and wanking and slinging his...
I got them where they wanted to go.
You are truly a Bellic. Thank you, cousin. Speak soon.
Look at yourself, girl. Do something positive for yourself. Get some plastic surgery. Chuck, what have you got to say for yourself?
Roman, you got any fares for me?
You are an absolute star, Niko. Come get the cab from the depot.
Don't worry, Rom. I've already got a cab. I'll go straight there.
Go to Bohan Industrial to pick them up, cousin. Drop them over in Meadow Hill.
I mean, come on! Give me a break. They just raised postage again. Ain't nobody giving a shit about a Christmas card. Even the ones with a picture of your fucking dog. I don't need to see a picture of your fucking dog in a Santa hat. God damn you! Can you help my wife see what's up?
Interesting. And the court notices that you have a hyphenated last name. Williams-Jones. Was that her idea?
Yes, it was, Your Honor. I was born Chuck Williams. I went along with it because that's only fair, you know? I mean, I totally understand that comes from a time when women were considered property. Women is effective and misbegotten, but I don't own her. I would like to own a human being someday. I mean, like, you know, I could have me a young, nubile
Getting old over here.
Who could sit in my tropical hut and play games and
shoot!
decide who does what by playing hands-free, catch the corner.
What? Look what's happened to you. Why you gotta hyphenate? Why you gonna be half a man? She took away your manhood, she emasculated you good and proper. You got some bitch's name on half your shit. Do you pee sitting down? Do you pee sitting down?
Well, we're equal partners, and it's not fair that she has to take the toilet up, so I don't really mind.
Equal partners? You gonna give a man a woman's last name? I'm surprised you haven't started growing tits. For the love of all that is holy in the world!
Excuse me.
Judge, I have to agree, or I'll never get laid again.
We have an equal household, Your Honor. Equal. Equality. He wears tampons whenever I do so that we may both experience the same burden when I'm on my flow.
Equality? Give me back that book. Let me guess who's at work busting his ass all day. Let me guess who makes the most money. I know. It's Chuck. It's the man. You know who has made the most money throughout history? The man. Who have been the great leaders? Men. Maybe you had Cleopatra, but Egyptians live in triangles, tetrahedrons and shit. A triangle is not manly. Who fought the best wars? Men. Who make the best murderers? Men. Who invented the plague? Men.
I don't believe it. Why me?
Bitch. We run this show, and I don't give a fuck who knows it. So what if he wants to come home and spend time online with this guild and friends? Let it.
Well, family and
Cousin, they have been dropped off.
I really appreciate this, cousin. If you want any more work, you've got my number.
Getting them out of our sight, keeping electronic tabs on them at all times, making them paranoid and neurotic. It's our duty. Children are our future.
Roman, I want to take a fare for you.
Of course, Niko. Come get the cab from the depot.
No, come on. I have a car already. I will go straight to get it.
Okay. Go over to Cerveza Heights to pick up the fare. You're taking them to Bohan Industrial.
You disgust me with your liberal ideas. Never had a three-way?
No, Your Honor, I haven't. That's revolting.
No, it is not.
All right, let's move this thing.
Is the way you get yourself a dog and the dog hits puberty and suddenly you realize the dog's undercarriage is really big. Or when you watch a nature show and see two elephants mating. Or when you vomit it in your mouth and have to swallow it.
This is insulting. This is a court of law. All you've given me is a lot of dog penis and woman hating. What is wrong with you, Judge Grady?
I'm a judge. What exactly did you expect? This isn't a courtroom. It's a studio. And I'm here not to only admit it to justice, but also get ratings. Listen to me. I'm a judge.
You gotta be
I'm part of
shitting
Black
me.
Press, aren't I? Do you have any idea what I'm doing up under this bench while I'm looking down at you? Ooh, I'm gonna have to retire to my quarters and think about this.
While Judge Grady's back in his chambers making his decision, let's talk to a few people in the courtroom audience. Madam, what do you think? Who's in the right here?
I can really empathize with Glory. Guys only care about women in revealing medieval clothing. Take it up the back door.
And what about you, sir?
I really like the part where they talk about elephants doing it.
We'll be back after this on Just or Unjust.
WKTT
Oh, fuck me!
1066. Because the liberal media wants to give your country to an illegal immigrant. WKTT.
Oh, what the hell?
We know the truth.
We're back on Just or Unjust. Judge Grady is coming back into the courtroom with his
You
decision.
see me here, right? You see me here?
All rise. Please be seated. I've thought about this for a while, and I've come to a decision. Will you both please approach the bench? Okay, Chuck, face lower. Now, Chuck, raise your
Finally!
hand.
Jeez!
Repeat after me. I love you, baby.
I love you, baby.
And I will always...
Sorry!
How good this feels.
It's done, Roman.
Great, Niko. Thanks. If you want more fares, just call.
All right, that was just my own pleasure. I just love domestic violence. Okay, time for Just or Unjust. Courtroom audience names the game.
Roman, I'm doing my bit for Bellic Enterprises. Does anyone need to be picked up?
Niko, you are doing Bellic Enterprises proud. Come get the cab from the depot.
Don't you pay attention to who has your cars? I've already got one. I'll go right there.
They're waiting here in Hope Beach. Bring them to port side.
Look, here are your pistols. Winner gets $1,000 and a flight.
I've had enough of you, stupid whore.
Sheriff, you're supposed to wait until I give you the signal. We got time to fill. We don't go to commercial for 3 minutes. Don't you watch TV, son? Now I got a dead plaintiff on my courtroom floor. I'm gonna sentence you to 30 days while you think about what you did to my rating.
Let's see what our studio audience thinks. Madam, was that justice?
There!
No, they can't go with a minor domestic dispute about him playing too many computer games. Then, on the judge raising incredible jurisdiction, he ended up shooting her in the back. Yes, I said that was justice.
Join us for the next episode of Just or Unjust. Remember, it ain't justice till I say so. And today, we saw real justice practiced by real people in a real court of law. So if you go breaking the law, remember, the Justice Entertainment System may be watching.
See you next time on Just or Unjust.
My whole life I felt like something was wrong. I thought maybe I was gay or transgender. But having tried both of those, it wasn't that. Then I realized what it was. I hate walking. Now, thanks to the Relaxed Power X motorized scooter from Ambulance, I haven't walked in 2 years. And I'm much happier. My cup is always half full, and thanks to the cup holder, it never spills. Now I never have to worry about indigestion. I can roll my fat ass to the fridge without ever getting tired.
The Relax Power X motorized scooter from Ambulate comes with special parking permits for your car. So, you can begin living a life of luxury. Why worry about health, your weight, or what people think of you? Now, you're faster. Motorized scooters are the future of the American lifestyle. Carefree. That's the Relax Power X from Ambulate. Take the weight off your feet.
WKTT 1066. Because the family is under attack and it's time
Okay,
to
let's
fight
go.
back.
From Vinewood to Liberty City,
Man.
celeb shits, eats, or snorts it. Fizz is there.
Hi, welcome to this edition of Fizz. The entertainment and celebrity scene is
Damn it!
buzzing like an overdose celebutant. I'm Jane Labrador, and I'm joined as ever by our celebrity experts, Marcel Lemieux.
Jade, it's a tabulous week.
Unbelievable!
So much dirt to share.
Ooh, and Jeffron James, who is here to make fun of all the people we can.
What's up, people?
Liberty City's entertainment scene has been hotter than a Baghdad barbecue. We've had a couple of big-name casualties.
Oh, no!
Gloria Unsworth was singing her mental blues away in the musical Middle Age until she had a hot flash when it was canceled this week.
That's right, Jane. The show has failed to reach 45 performances, that is. Who wants to hear anything about the horrors of aging? Listen to this.
Ah! Wonderful!
And nobody wants to fuck me. Lasagna belly and ass kind of lumpy.
You know the worst part is when she showed her flabby bat wings on the stage.
Oh, that's revolting. I hate life without an airbrush.
Get to pick your face up. It's something called surgery. Nip tuck. Get some work done on your funky fat thighs. This is the entertainment industry.
Not again!
Tourists in Liberty City
or not.
Are part of the vaudeville performances at the Perestroika Club. The Master of Ceremonies had
We have best entertainment in the whole.
The fair is taken care of, Roman.
I really appreciate this, cousin. If you want any more work, you've got my number.
Some nights we have gold, other night trash a woman drink too much, sings about her stepfather and sex change. It's a good time.
Juggling, spousal abuse, magic, people bursting into song.
Don't move. The fair didn't get where they wanted to go. Sorry, Roman.
I guess this could not be helped. Call me if you want another fare. We've got assault on.
Go drink, douche. This. Sorry, Roman, but something went wrong with the fair. I couldn't get them there.
Okay, Niko. That's too bad. Call me soon if you want another try.
Fuck this! Come on, you piece of shit! Stop! The fair didn't get where they wanted to go. Sorry, Roman.
This is not so good for Bellic Enterprises. Call again if you want to help the family company.
Cousin, I'm sorry about this, but I can't do that job anymore.
Okay, Niko. That's too bad. Call me soon if you want another try.
This place is not much of a fucking holiday.